So, once again, Knifewear has gone to Japan. But this time, they sent me with them to be the camera guy, lo and behold. Mostly I went out there to get some cool content, some blacksmiths we haven't seen in a long time, or some blacksmiths that we don't have any footage of, like Masashi-san. Ultimately, I think they sent me because none of them know how to use a camera, and every time we've gone, we've ended up with some pretty mediocre footage. We have so much cool content scheduled and ready and coming to you guys over the next few months. So we'll see you soon. We're in Japan. Of course, I've already hit the konbini to grab myself a coffee and the continental breakfast this morning. And today we've got quite a lineup. I know that we're gonna go visit Hado today, and Samurai Edge is gonna be taking us around. So I'm excited to see what the day holds. Day one. Sitting here in bed, I've had so much more to drink than I've expected. We had udon for lunch, we had this crazy crab dinner, and a lot of whiskey highballs and beers. So it's been a really crazy day. We got to see so much cool stuff today, from master sharpeners to Dento Kogeishi to the Sanpo factory. I am gonna pass out. And I'm gonna be frank with you, I'm pretty drunk. So, I will see you tomorrow morning, and hopefully I am not hungover. This is Amagasaki Station. It's time. I've been told bad things about this, so you know, it really does taste like a rainbow. What a day. I mean, we went out to Miki with the H&K guys, and we met Tanaka-san. Now, this is the second Tanaka-san we've met. This is the first time that we've met him. And he was such a sweet gem. He also let me forge a knife. Just try out a spring hammer. What an amazing experience. This is one of the coolest moments of my life, for sure. I will never forget that. We talked to the H&K boys for quite some time, and then they took us out for dinner. This Chinese dinner that is the best Chinese food I've ever had. What a banger meal. Some foods that I never expected to eat, and fantastic food. So that's been the theme of this trip so far is, hey, you want to do some cool stuff? Yeah. Hey, you want to go eat some amazing food? Yeah. It is our last day in Sakai City today. We're gonna go shopping this morning. It's quite early in the morning because we wanted to get an early start. There's the train going by. There it goes. Yesterday was phenomenal. Ate great dinners, saw some really cool stuff. That handle maker was so cool. Meeting Shimizu-san, who also has quite a big YouTube following. Also so cool in his brand new shop. Watching a master blacksmith forge knives that are just in perfect shape, and they seem like they would be so easy to sharpen. I'm obviously not familiar with his steel, but I can't imagine they would be all too difficult considering what they actually look like. So a lot more chill than the previous days, which is good. Today's like the most chill. We've got some traveling to do. We're gonna go shopping this morning, and then we're going to the airport, and we're hopping on a plane to Kagoshima. tonight we get to be tourists because Naoto's never been to Kagoshima. So, hell yeah, brother. We're finally here on Kyushu, but it's so green here. You can see kind of out the window. It is completely different than the mainland. Technically, it's part of Hinokuni, and Hinokuni is the land of the volcanoes. So, you know, there's a volcano here. So hopefully I'm alive to finish this video, and y'all are not seeing about some random white guy running from a volcano on Kyushu. This is absolutely incredible. This is absolutely my favorite part of the trip so far. It's amazing. So many fishermen coming in, and we ate a delicious lunch. So this town is actually called Makurazaki. I think we're just stopping here on our way to somewhere else. Yeah, we had a delicious lunch. Again, this looks like basically a fishing town, and it's like tropical here. There's literally palm trees. There's literally palm trees over there. I don't know if you can see them, but there's straight up palm trees, and it is like plus 20 some degrees. As a Canadian, I'm like shaking in my boots. I'm wearing pants, and it is too hot for me. Naoto is in his element. He is feeling absolutely fantastic. I am scorching my butt off. I want to get on one of these fishing boats so bad. I will catch you wherever we end up next. I'm now in the middle of rural Nagasaki, and I could not ask for a better / more authentic experience of this country. This is what it's really all about for me. There's a pond behind me. There's a guy literally just farming over there. I'm standing on a highway, and maybe one car goes by every, few minutes. It's really, really chill. And I think, oh, there goes the car. I think the craziest part about all this is that this is a blacksmith shop right across the road. Naoto is meeting with the blacksmiths in there right now, and that's what it is. Now we're in Fukuoka. This is one of the food capitals of the world. We just finished dinner. I just had a mega whiskey highball. We had some mizutake, which we made a video on, making our donabe video not too long ago. Man, the food here is so good. The food culture here is just incredible. So I'm gonna try and not get hit by a car. But we're gonna crash at the hotel here in a sec because I think we're all very tired, traveling quite a bit today. But wow, I'm so full, so good. See you tomorrow.
This is one of the most incredible places I think I've ever been. Look at this. There's just cherry blossoms everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. So we're in Kappabashi right now, which is basically like the Tokyo knife district. It's like the kitchenware area, and it is so busy. Hold on, let me just turn this around real fast. It is insane down here. Absolutely bonkers. There are so many tourists buying knives. I hate to be this person, but they're not less expensive than just buying them from us. I've seen some really cool stuff that I absolutely can't show you though, because they won't let me film in their stores. Well. Look what we have here. Golden Kappa. So this is Tsukiji Fish Market. It's actually a little bit rainy today, so I'm actually just standing in the middle of the street and nobody cares. There's just so many people everywhere that like they're just gonna have to avoid me. There's only a few cars over here anyways. You know, it's not really akin to like the Seattle fish market. It's not quite the same, but it's like the Japanese version. There's nobody like throwing fish and stuff everywhere. This is Tokyo. Like this is what a lot of people come here for. Look at this. So many people. So many people all the time. 30 million people in Tokyo, so it's not really that surprising. Tonight we're heading to Sanjo on the Shinkansen. It'll be super, super, super cool. I will see you tomorrow. I'm back in my hotel now. I've got myself some snacks for tomorrow. And for tonight, I got myself a little ice cream sandwich. But tonight was amazing. I mean, today, just in general, was amazing. We've arrived in Sanjo last night. Last night, we just went for dinner and basically went to bed. We arrived pretty late. This morning, went and visited Masashi-san in Sanjo, which was so cool. I forget, you know, in Calgary, we call him a wizard. I think everywhere calls him a wizard. Really seeing him forge really kind of solidified that for me. He is in fact a wizard.
And then we went to Tadafusa, we met Wakui-san, we went to Munetoshi. All of these places, absolutely phenomenal. Munetoshi, old man, another old man, just still working away. And it's so cool to watch like these crazy old workshops. Wakui actually just moved into a new workshop, so he looks less like Doc Brown from Back to the Future, with that crazy, crazy workshop. He's very organized, very clean, and it's really big. Good for him, proud of him. He makes some really great stuff. So if you have a chance to get a Wakui knife, do it, because they're amazing. We had some crazy fish, some crazy cooked fish, raw fish for dinner tonight with some of the people from Samurai Edge, one of our suppliers, and Masashi-san, of course. And I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed because I've been awake since 6 o'clock in the morning and it's almost midnight. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to just stay here. Food is so much better. It's so much less expensive for like a really fantastic meal. I don't know if we've had any single misses at all. So it's hard to say goodbye. I need to sleep, and tomorrow we're heading back to Tokyo, to fly out of Tokyo to Vancouver. And then once we hit Vancouver, then it's back to Calgary, and then we're done. So hard. Say hello, everyone. Oh, they're not. They're trying to find a place to go drink sake, so we're gonna go drink some more sake because, you know, it's Fujimoto-san and I's last night. So sake. Okay. This is the final vlog. We're in Tokyo now, in Ueno Park, and I'm gonna be honest, it is extremely bittersweet. This is it. This is the last day. We just ate our last meal in Japan, and we're gonna be hopping on a flight here in a couple hours. I think both Fujimoto-san, Naoto, and I are very tired. 17 days straight of just basically running around the country, but wow, what an experience it was. I gotta say, Japan is a dream come true, and it has its pluses and it has its minuses just like every country does, but it's got a hell of a lot more pluses than it does minuses. So hopefully I get to come back soon, meet more of the blacksmiths, and we will just be able to do some more content and teach you all about the blacksmiths. I can't wait for you guys to see all the videos that I actually ended up filming. I think I've got probably 20 possible videos that I could make just out of this 17 days alone. So keep a lookout for those. Anyways, Jacob Naoto, out.